Have you truly considered the intricate dance between love and the fear of being alone? Does our yearning for connection mask a deeper, unaddressed inner emptiness? The Stoics didn't shy from these questions. They challenged us. Would you say you lived your own life, steering your unique course, or merely existed in someone else's shadow? Their warnings resonate. Caution against surrendering inner freedom. Chains willingly accepted are the hardest to break. In modern romance, we often idealize these chains, mistaking them for completion. We're told another person completes us, yet truth suggests we are meant for wholeness from within. Consider many relationships. Do they blossom from inherent wholeness, a joyful overflowing of two complete beings, or do they spring from a terror of silence? That void demanding we confront avoided questions. It's easier to fill inner emptiness with another's presence than to face ourselves. Much of what we call love is a dressed form of avoidance. Carl Jung observed, loneliness does not come from having no people around you, but from being unable to communicate the things that seem important to you. Relationships often shield against authentic loneliness, a pretense of understanding where self-understanding is absent. We seek external validation, a distraction from inner work. Love rooted in fear is brittle. Minor disagreements become existential threats. Distance, a widening crack. Such relationships struggle under unresolved fears, traumas, and fragmented selves. Panic leads to desperate clinging, abandoning values, contorting oneself to prevent abandonment. It devolves into a survival tactic, a frantic flight from terrifying silence and self-confrontation. We trade honesty for acceptance, losing fragments of ourselves. Compromises escalate, abandoning dreams and adjusting personality, driven by fear that authenticity might cost the relationship. Marcus Aurelius reminded us, it is not death that a man should fear, but he should fear never beginning to live. Many in fear-based relationships stop living, paralyzed by fear of loss. This suffocates freedom, shrinking individuality into a contract of conditional acceptance, trading authenticity for illusory comfort. Here's a Stoic truth. Silence is not your adversary, it is your patient teacher. In solitude, external noise fades, allowing your authentic voice to emerge. This encounter can be uncomfortable, forcing you to sit with doubts and fears. Yet through self-inquiry, your values, true calling, and truth will unveil themselves. As Jung articulated, the privilege of a lifetime is to become who you truly are. This journey demands space, not constant adaptation to another's presence, but the undisturbed expanse of your own being. The fear beneath demanding love is losing the comforting distraction another provides. Removing it leaves you with yourself, the most terrifying yet transformative encounter. To embrace silence means ceasing dependence on others for wholeness. You stop negotiating identity for belonging. You learn to love by conscious choice, not desperate necessity. A love built on freedom, a bond absence cannot break. This self-possession forms the foundation where love is a gift, freely given, not a debilitating crutch. Connection, a conscious decision, never an escape. For the Stoic, your inner freedom, your power of choice, prohairesis, is your sole, inviolable possession, an unconquerable fortress of the mind. Society conditions us with a settle-down script, portraying partnership as achievement, single life as incompleteness. This compels relationships from perceived duty, not readiness. Jung noted, the most terrifying thing is to accept oneself completely. Fear-based relationships often avoid this inner work, outsourcing validation. If worth is tied to partnership, we endure harm to avoid the shame of singlehood. Marcus Aurelius taught, it is not the things themselves that disturb us, but our judgments about them. The societal equation, alone equals failure, is a false judgment. This script ignores individual nature, reframing solitude as loneliness, discouraging self-exploration. Jungian individuation demands inward turning. The societal script demands merging, a loss of distinctiveness. This tension pulls us from our becoming, from the Stoic ideal of living in accordance with our logos, our rational nature. Relationships under societal conditioning often become unchallenging mirrors, reflecting only comfort. True awareness, a Stoic virtue, breaks this spell. Singlehood transforms into a precious opportunity for cultivating stifled dreams and unhindered growth, living in accordance with your own rational, virtuous nature, not external narratives. Stoic freedom isn't rejecting love or connection. It's refusing to let fear or external influence dictate your life. Know yourself deeply before sharing that sacred self. Only then can you invite someone to journey beside you as two whole, independent souls, not to fill a void. Authentic connection is born from freedom and self-possession, not fear or desperate need. The erosion of the self begins with tiny compromises, seemingly for love or peace. These concessions accumulate until your authentic self fades. You adapt, bend, and contort to keep a fragile bond. Seneca declared, "He who is brave is free." True freedom means existing fully, without constant self-editing or negotiating inner truth for external approval. When love becomes a performance, freedom slips away. This perceived growth often masks a shrinking of your true self. Losing passions, hesitating to express thoughts, an erosion to fit another's comfort. This self-inflicted fading, believing love requires removing your sharp edges, paradoxically weakens the bond. Relationships built on partial truths are fragile. Marcus Aurelius noted, "The soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts." Suppressing truth mutes our soul. Reclaiming yourself is an act of courage, a declaration of sovereignty. True love thrives only when both individuals stand unequivocally whole, rooted firmly in their own being. Cultivate kindness without erasing boundaries, love without silencing your truth. Authenticity may create tension, discomfort, and challenge the status quo. But Stoics understood tension is a training ground for strength, a crucible for resilience. A relationship demanding your diminishment cannot truly hold you. Love demanding your absence or self-erasure is self-abandonment. The greatest gift is your full, fear-unshaped self, uncompromised and radiant. Stop trading your life for another's fleeting comfort. Live it whole, vibrantly yours. This is sophrosine, moderation, and self-control, leading to inner harmony and self-possession. Belonging is a primal human desire, oikeiosis. But if not grounded in personal freedom, it becomes an invisible negotiation of your essence. You hide parts of yourself, suppressing your nature for illusory peace. Epictetus counseled, "If you wish to improve, be content to be thought foolish and stupid." We often choose effortless acceptance over unvarnished honesty. This self-erasure, this surrender, may feel like love, but it pushes you away from yourself. Your soul loses its unique vibrancy. Choosing singlehood consciously means owning your essence without draining negotiation, an act of sovereignty. Connection is valuable only if it celebrates your full, unedited presence. Otherwise, it's control, a subtle prison. Jung believed true individuation requires independence from external approval. Choosing yourself over demanding belonging means courage to stand apart, facing initial loneliness, but gaining a life without constant adjustment to others' expectations. You come to belong to yourself in a way no one can take away. Stripping away others' voices reveals a quiet within. Buried thoughts surface with unsettling intensity. Jung's insight: who looks outside dreams, who looks inside awakes. Solitude forces this awakening, leading to clarity. Your own voice becomes precise, bolder, confident. Your inner world expands with insights, imagination. Your mind, freed from external input, sharpens. Solitude transforms into unclaimed space, a sanctuary for self-discovery. Marcus Aurelius taught, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. You cease outsourcing validation. It originates from within." Solitude transitions from discomfort to a liberating freedom from compromise, a choice rooted in self-respect, aligning with your rational nature. Energy shifts towards purposeful creation. Time feels expansive for deeper work. This solitude shapes you, building capacity to stand alone, firm and unyielding. It becomes your true home. From this foundation, true connections, born of freedom, not fear, grow richer. You no longer fear being alone, having witnessed the extraordinary world built there. This is premeditatio malorum applied, finding self-sufficiency and peace through confronting solitude. The myth of an other half suggests inherent incompleteness without a partner, making your worth external. This narrative shapes decisions, often at great cost. Identity becomes about securing connection, not self-discovery. This is dependence disguised as devotion, eroding individuality. Dependence offers false security at the price of ignoring inner signals. Epictetus declared, "If you want to be free, then wish for nothing that depends on others." Freedom shrinks in dependence. Relationships become desperate lifelines. Losing someone feels like losing part of yourself, but you are always an entire person, whole and complete. Wholeness is built from within, Marcus Aurelius affirmed. Very little is needed to make a happy life. It is all within yourself. Break free from dependence by approaching relationships from radical self-sufficiency. Love becomes a conscious, joyful choice, a vibrant connection between two whole, self-possessed individuals. Choosing internal wholeness, though initially lonely, builds a complete life. The fear of being alone fades into self-possession. You realize you are whole, capable, complete. Live from this truth. Tolerate less. Settle for genuine connection, seeing love as a complement to your rich existence, never an antidote to deficiency. Living unapologetically on your own terms, aligned with prohairesis, invites labels: lonely, selfish, incomplete. These reflect others, discomfort with your independence. The system loves dependence. It's stable, predictable, controllable. Your worth, tied to a partner, keeps you manageable. But when whole, your happiness emanating from within, you become uncontrollable. Decisions aren't fear-dictated. You become a threat to conformity. Mislabeling independence serves social control. The choice to live truly free, to embody Stoic self-mastery, is a radical act, refusing a cycle that trades authenticity for conditional acceptance. Independence proves you can thrive without external validation. This freedom, rewarding yet challenging, demands unwavering responsibility. Freedom without accountability isn't freedom. Critics often fear what they desire, their judgments reflecting their own regrets. When labeled, remember this Stoic truth: solitude is power. Self-respect is the bedrock of a well-lived life, and true wholeness comes from what you refuse to give away. You have stepped outside others' boundaries, embracing arete and kataphaisen. Sovereignty, the ultimate Stoic self-mastery, is earned by letting go of insidious comforts, shared plans, automatic affection, built-in companionship, all with invisible strings pulling you from your authentic self. Cutting these demands, sacrificing comfort, embracing the unknown. In solitude, every choice and consequence is yours alone. This is liberating and terrifying. No one shares your mistakes, but no one holds you back. Sovereignty means owning all outcomes with unwavering acceptance. A true amor fati, Epictetus stated. No man is free who is not master of himself. Solitude is the rigorous training ground for this mastery. The price includes doubt, heavy silence, and pangs of longing. Sovereignty can be lonely, but you learn to be your own anchor, sitting with discomfort, cultivating unshakable inner strength, opatheia. This transforms your connections, born from abundance, not necessity. You invite, welcome, share. You don't ask for completion, for you are already complete. This harmonizes Jungian individuation with Stoic self-possession. You love deeply without fear of self-loss, as yourself is a fortress. The world discourages self-rule, preferring interdependence. A sovereign individual is harder to manage. Some relationships built on self-erasure will fade. The price also includes confronting yourself without distractions, your flaws, blind spots, excuses. Change what you can, or accept what you cannot. Both paths, pursued with Stoic wisdom, lead to true freedom, a life of euthymia. The ultimate reward, a life unmistakably, vibrantly, profoundly your own. Your time, energy, mind are unequivocally yours. Life becomes yours in a way nothing can take. Belonging completely to yourself, to your inner citadel, is the quiet, steady power, the profound tranquility, worth every price. At a pivotal point, solitude, once a void, transforms into strength and resilience. It tests where you unconsciously relied on others. You learn to embrace stillness. Silence becomes a profound presence. You awaken without needing external validation or reassurance, having learned to steady yourself, becoming your own anchor. The unshakable power of true independence. Epictetus taught true freedom emanates from within, from controlling your mind prohairesis, and desires. A deep calm arises from realizing you can handle life without emotional scaffolding. You navigate self-doubt, face fears, and emerge stronger. Your own voice is now clearer, more trustworthy. This transforms relationships. You no longer seek completion, but consciously choose individuals who expand and challenge you. Connection becomes an authentic sharing of abundance, a joyful overflowing of two whole beings, never a frantic attempt to fill voids. Jung echoed this. Meaningful connection happens between two whole, self-possessed individuals. You meet others with quiet confidence in your self-sufficiency. Vulnerability remains, a testament to human connection, but it no longer destabilizes. You do not fear loss, for you will not lose yourself. You have cultivated a rich inner life, an inviolable inner citadel. This self-reliance brings humility. Graciously accept help without dependence. Love others deeply without losing your footing. Your foundation is built on yourself. Time changes. You savor moments. You realize you were never incomplete, merely obscured by external noise. Stripping it all away reveals a whole, steady, deeply alive self, unshakable in authentic power. The self you've cultivated is your strongest foundation. Realizing you are already whole, complete, is the greatest freedom, the ultimate ataraxia. Protect that truth, your most precious possession.